Now, in the case of the stream going down, we can have this recording.
The stream is up.
Guess what else is
I'm gonna an announcement to my server.
Right, mine will be
Ask
posted.
everyone. Jazzio is going to Megan Man X6. Please watch his stream. I am also https://twitch.tv/jazzy000. Enter. I got the URL right.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna fact check you and be like,
I can tell I got it right because it's embedded and has your profile picture.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hit load open ROM. I'm gonna put the disc in the PlayStation. You didn't see that. You didn't see it on the webcam, but I put the disc in the PlayStation. Where's thing?
Well, find the disc. He has to find the disc on his computer box.
Very good message, GTM. Gaming. Is Uberbot down? Oh no, it's not. I'm just waiting for it.
It hasn't notified the server. There it goes.
Hey. And it shows the... Oh, look at the picture it gave.
It gave a picture of Mega Man X6.
I was gonna say... Oh, but you resisted? So you're gonna say no.
GTM, it's okay. I don't like Italians either.
What?
So this is Mega Man X6. It's widely considered to be the worst Mega Man X game.
It is a little too loud as well.
So some would consider it the worst Mega Man game, period. There's however, the thing with X6 is that when you know what you're doing, which I do, this game can be broken in half, and it becomes much easier than it would.
Also, thank you, Fighter, for the one roast where I haven't set up a thing for it yet because, yeah.
Because no one hosts you.
That too, and I don't mind. Okay, no, I think people auto-host me, but that's alright.
Yeah.
Just no. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that.
Usually people will just auto-host, so like you don't get the notification.
Reason I said I shouldn't be doing that. I am still ill. If you haven't been following my Twitter or my Discord.
He's still ill, just like my raps.
Shoutouts to Ricola, the original national herb cough drops.
Real quick.
From Switzerland.
I think you might... wait.
A lot of money for the flash emote? Yeah.
I was about to say you need to fix the aspect ratio of the game, but then I remember... Wait, no. On original hardware, the aspect ratio in menus is just weird. I don't know why. It gets squashed.
Oops, I almost just moved the entire image.
Okay. So, you need to set up your controller configuration.
Configuration controller.
Button
Configuration.
configuration. You also need to set game level to easy. By the way, for playing at home, set the game level to easy. You're not missing much.
I set it to extreme for a tiny bit just as a joke, but then I'm like, no, wait, no. Also, there's game speed for some reason. Don't mess with that.
So, real quick, I want to say something about the difficulty level. Is that really all it changes is enemy placement, and easy is kind of like what it should have been on normal. So there's that. It doesn't make a huge difference really, but it makes it a little more bearable.
All
Anyways,
right.
have did you already hit game start?
Yeah.
You didn't put in the code for Black Zero.
Oops.
You need to reset
Reboot
the game.
Yeah, I just rebooted my PS4 like real fast.
You might need to reset your controller config again.
One way to find out.
Let's check.
That was not my PlayStation. I got a modified PS1 controller.
You have a modified PS1 that outputs video directly to your computer.
Yeah, there we go. You can. Is it true that mashing buttons during the loading screen actually makes it go faster? I feel like that was a thing in Legacy Collect.
I've heard that makes. So, I'm gonna say just don't bother. Anyways, do not hit game start immediately because we need to put in the code.
Alright, what's the code?
The code is L1, 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 R2. And you'll hear a sound. And then once that's done, you can just hit game start.
Alright, now loading.
And we're going to skip all these cutscenes. You can press start to skip them. Unlike X5. Isn't that nice?
Oh yeah.
You can skip cutscenes. So do we have to play the intro stage as X because gaming. It's pretty standard stuff. Biggest thing to note here is that besides having a weakened version of the Falcon armor start, we also have access to the Z-Saber on the special weapon button.
It sort of works with the dash canceling.
Yeah, there's sort of like a... You can do a dash cancel, but it's slow. It's not that effective. I wouldn't say it's useful as like your primary weapon at all. It's kind of slow, and the way it hits enemies is weird.
It's good for like these boxes so far.
Yeah, you do need it to break some things. So it's there. Like, honestly, this intro stage leaves very decent impression. Right up until the end, where it kind of gets a little weird, and then everything after the intro stage makes you think, why? Why'd they do that?
It'd be like that. I'm gonna turn the game volume down a tiny bit because, oh my goodness, so loud.
So yeah, we have the first boss coming up here, and it should be pretty obvious to get this guy out. He's got a little orbiter thing.
Ah.
Yeah, and I would recommend using the saber to hit him.
What they're getting out of that.
That's really weird how the thing keeps spawning on the left for you.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Also, if you're not if you're not dash jumping and you double tap your jump button, you do the air dash with the second tap.
Yeah, I think that was originally implemented because like you used to be able to fly with the Falcon armor.
Why is
And you did
Zero
that by
purple? What is he, Kid Cudi?
That's no, that's Nightmare Zero.
Oh. Why is Nightmare
He's
Zero? Oh. Then why is Nightmare Zero purple? What is he, Kid Cudi?
He's a nightmare. That's why he's purple.
Ah.
Nightmares are purple. So now we have Hi Max. Say hi to Max.
Looks doesn't look stoned.
So this fight is essentially the Vile fight. You can't win it. So like, don't even try.
Yeah, I just dashed into him for the heck of it.
Don't skip the text at first. There's a really good line. Oh, you did skip it. He says Maverick Hunter, not amazing. And then X says I could not inflict any damage on him. The text in good because for those who don't know, this game was extremely rushed, like really bad.
Okay to save? Memory card slot 1 only.
Yeah, no, the best part is when you're about to cancel saving, it says save canceled, and then it gives you the option.
Go! Fighter is following. I forgot about that. I forgot about the gif of Tojiko for a second. Yeah, let's continue the game. Yeah, let's have that happen again.
Alright, so there's some text cutscenes that you can't skip, or whatever.
Is this one?
That one you're on right now. Yeah, you can skip that.
He's basically like
just instinctively press, and then if it doesn't work, you know you need to mash through it.
Fun fact, this theme was used in the X collection for GameCube and PS2 and Xbox. I think Xbox, I don't know.
Actually, well, it was only GameCube and PS2, but
okay.
Actually all themes were used in it, except it's just that the X6 one was the one that played the most for whatever reason. I don't know why. Anyways, it's time to pick our first. We're gonna go to the Laser Institute. So go look for it.
What the heck? I don't like this. Oh, there we go. Just Falcon?
Yeah.
I was like, something isn't right here.
Yeah, I mean, that's a small game. Something isn't right here.
It was like, why is it not working?
Alright, so we got this stage here. Normally I would go to a different stage first, but it's a little bit more challenging, and I wanted to this is what I would consider the the easiest starting route.
Oh, jeez, is that ice platforming?
Yeah, those are invisible platforms that also happen to be. They also have. I don't know why. That's just again, that's the theme with this game. I think the saddest part about this game is that like it could have been really good actually if they just spent more time on it. But it was rushed, as everyone knows.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah, you don't need to use the saber for those mirrors. In fact, you should really be using the Buster on those because it's way faster.
I will be using it on these enemies, so... Yeah!
So, something to note is that you do not want to go in the right door. You want to make the laser open. Yeah, the bottom door is where you want to go.
The down door, wow.
The down door. I'm gonna call it. It's your fault. Remember, you can crouch in this game. Also, the middle of the laser will not hurt you. It's only the points of the laser. I don't know why that is, but that's how it works.
Ah. Okay, well, what the heck am I supposed to...
So down here, we've got another laser puzzle. Just keep directing it to the stuff.
Ah!
And, you'll eventually figure out what to do, I'm sure. And you'll get hit a lot, but that's just the way this game is. So don't feel too bad about it.
Darn it! This is... What am I looking at?
What?
This is... What? What? This is a lot. Take in.
This is like one of the simplest things in the game. This is like one of the easiest things.
Game. Game! Come on!
Welcome to X6.
I'm nearly dying!
There you go.
Ah!
Okay. We're gonna go to our right.
I'm scared. I'm sorry.
There's a heart tank over here. Don't bother getting it. And the Reploids there guide you to where the platforms are, which is kind of nice. It's kind of a cool thing, except once they're gone, you won't see them. So,
wave goodbye to them.
It's not exactly what I would call great design. Anyway, here we have this is a unique mechanic to X6, and the secret path will have a than the main stage. Instead of fighting the Maverick shown in the picture, you're going to be fighting someone else. And it's different depending on what you've done in the game.
Can I get that W?
What? I mean, you'll die, but yeah.
No, I won't. I didn't die.
Lives are meaningless in this game, just like X5, so don't worry about it.
What is that blue orb?
That's a Nightmare Soul, and make sure you get those. They're important. I'll explain, but for now, just know you want those. I just did a stupid moron thing.
I did a stupid moron thing too. I missed the bar.
Yeah, that's what I've been. I think it's the. I'm using Joy-Cons, so I think it's throwing me off. I usually like so. It's also throwing me off.
Darn it! I was holding up!
You thought you were holding up, and you were wrong. It was, don't try to focus on killing all the enemies. You're going to be wasting your time. Yeah, you're going to take damage in this game, and there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you have to damage boost. And if someone says that that's not correct, no, you shouldn't do it, you can tell them. Famous number 90B said otherwise.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, it's true, because I said it.
Ah! There we go, I got the blue orb.
I saw that happen, that was scary.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna charge up my thing. Charge... oh wait, I should have asked if charge hits were a good thing for this.
Yeah, the charge shots are fine.
Alright.
Our first secret boss. Potentially our only secret boss. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. But,
His portrait.
Yeah, his weakness is the Z-Saber. So if you just smack him with the Z-Saber, he'll get stunned and teleport away. And you can repeat this process over and over. Speedrunners will actually use the air slash on him, which won't cause him. So it's faster, but it's also not as safe because he gets more opportunities to attack you. So as a beginner, I would strongly recommend just using the ground slashes. Or you can just turn over again.
I was so worried there. It was like, oh my goodness, my health.
That was scary.
Like, that was very clutch.
I'm impressed. Alright. So, we did Nightmare 0. We can play as 0. And so we're not going to be using X anymore for the entire game.
Yay.
Speedrunners actually do use X again in an all stages run. However, I do not care.
Oh, cool, an item.
Oh, gee, an item!
Wrong game.
Yeah, you can skip through the rescue list and stuff. It doesn't matter.
Bubsy joke. DD.
DD.
I'm gonna continue the game.
DD's is nuts.
Got him.
Ah! Alright, so we're going to be going back to the Laser Institute, but as 0. Isn't that cool?
Okay, now it's a lot easier to choose now that I understand.
Yeah.
So we're just choosing 0.
Yeah. And his armor will be black because we did the code.
Not just sunny code, but B code.
So Black Zero in this game has some specific chips already equipped. Those are the I'm trying to think of what it's called. I want to say it's the damage buffer, whatever it is. It makes you take half damage. That's the point. Which is very nice in this game, as you might be able to tell.
Sorry, it just feels so good to hit enemies that go so far.
Oh yeah. He also has Saber Plus, which is very nice. And he also has the Shot Eraser. Something else is that Zero has the Z Buster by default, and it's really good in this game. Also, we're going to be going through the right door this time instead of the bottom door.
Is this laser having problems?
Yeah, I think you need to get closer to it for it to go to the right. I don't know why they programmed it like that. Yeah, you have to be closer to it before it changes direction. I don't know why they did it like that, but they did. You need to be like at the right spot for it to go. It's really dumb, but that's X6. Once again, like once you know what you're doing and how the game works, it becomes quite a lot easier. So yeah, you can use the Z Buster on those guard guys, and if you're like point blank, they'll die basically instantly.
Oh. Oh, so this is the boss.
Yeah, the boss was literally right here the whole time.
That's hilarious.
The stage is that short. Anyways, this is Shield Sheldon.
What a name.
I don't have any like special Japanese names for this one because they're actually all basically direct translations from Japanese.
It's just the name Shield Sheldon, like the last part.
Yeah, I don't know.
That does not sound like a Maverick name to me at all.
It doesn't, but it is.
That's really funny to me. Just
you beat him before I did.
Wow!
That's funny.
Looks like I'm the famous one. No.
To be fair, I'm not using my optimal SDC layout because after defeating this boss, we're not going to be using Saber Dash cancels anymore.
What?
Yeah, we get something better. I know it's hard to believe, but we have something better than Saber Dash cancels.
Ooh.
Anyways, we're going to save our game. It is okay to save, by the way.
That's good.
And, it's a cutscene, whatever, don't care. It's stupid. I don't care about the story in this game, because I can't understand it anyways, because it's all in broken English. Anyways, next up, we're going to be going to the Inami Temple.
Oh no. I think I know what... Flashback, or big throwback here. There was a point where I think either 90 was streaming or screen sharing this.
And you thought this guy was a penguin.
Yes.
His name is Rainier Turtloid.
But, like, the structure of his face. Okay, he was either streaming this or one of the Legacy Collection games. Like, X Challenge.
I want to say it was X6. Anyways, this stage's gimmick is really cool. It's Acid Rain.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So they're like little pads you can step on to restore your health. And there are these force field generators that you need to destroy before you can destroy the acid rain generator. Those are the little orbs with the red eye.
Yeah, I'm destroying those orbs.
If you're right up against them, you can use the Z Buster, and it'll take them out real fast. So yeah.
Oh wow, that does actually go by a lot faster.
Yeah. Those big purple guys are stupid. Don't bother trying to kill them. If you see one blocking your path, try to jump over them or damage boost through them. The skin's really good, by the way. Anyways.
Wow, they changed his double jump animation.
Yeah, he does like a little spin now. And yeah, he has the double jump by default, which is really nice.
Oh, I'm stupid. I just wanted to keep going. Oh, fun section, having to slow me down like that.
So yeah, if you see any of the nightmare enemies, those are like the floaty tentacle guys. If you see those guys going over to a Reploid, you can try to stop them, but like, it's not a big deal because 9 times out of 10, when they're able to do something, it's not a Reploid that you'd actually. I know that sounds awful, but like, you know, they don't have parts. That's all I want. This is a video game.
Yeah, not a
This is a
simulation.
video game. This is try to be the best person you can simulation. Undertale. Clearly not as good as Mega Man X6.
Undertale. Worse than X6. Oh no.
Man, this Undertale game is really stupid. I have to save people.
Oh, I remember this area.
Yeah. So there's a secret path in here, but we're not going to worry about it. We just want to deal with the force field generators. You want to go down, by the way, not to the
All the way
side.
down.
There's other paths. Like, you don't need to go through the spikes or anything. Just keep going on the sides to look for the generators. 2 of which are hidden behind Reploids. So keep an eye out for that one. You've already missed one, by the way. It was behind a Reploid, you saved?
String.
It's pretty rude that they would do that. Missing one more.
Alright, destroyed. And let's go inside while Zero looks like he's going in the air, holding on to nothing.
Alright, we're not going to be using the new technique to replace on this boss. But we're also not going to be using Saber Dash cadences on him. Because unique property, which is, I don't know how this happened, but we're going to see. So basically, you just want to damage boost through him, and then you go over to his toe, and you just do a slash, and you let it hit time.
What the heck?! That's amazing.
Yeah. And you're dead, but see, you can follow that up with a double slash and do even more damage.
I'm just astonished at how something like that is even remotely
I don't
possible.
know. I don't know. I mean, hey, it kind of makes sense. Like, you hit the side that isn't protected by the shell, and it does more damage. You know,
Ah!
you can kind of see that making sense, right?
Yeah, it's like when you step on a Lego.
So yeah, now after this boss, we're really not using Saber Dash cancels anymore.
Sad.
It's a little sad, but you'll see why we're not using them.
Ugh.
Also, this boss just gave us a really good move. That's why we do these two bosses first. What they give you is just way too good. So yeah. Next up, we are going to go to the Amazon
Jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and game.
Oh wait, it's called Amazon area. I called it Amazon Jungle, and I'm like, Amazon Jungle, alright.
No, I even said the Amazon area.
Oh.
So, go to the Amazon area, and first thing I want you to do there is I want you to check out the new move you got, which you're going to perform down and the special button.
The down switch.
It's a down special.
No way. Wait,
What
they
if
put
it
them in
made you
Smash?
counter?
Kidding. Hey, we have 6 more chances.
What do you mean?
Volume 2 of the Fighter Pass.
Oh yeah.
What the heck?
Dash.
Boom! Okay,
So, I want you to go over to the right, and you're gonna see these caterpillar guys, these robo slugs, and you can stand on them. Now, if you stand on one, do the move once. If you do it again, it's gonna cancel the effect. So don't do it again. Now you're invincible.
amazing.
That is until you like take crush damage or something. But yeah, you're invincible now. Until you do the move again, or you go to like a light capsule or something. So yeah, like don't do the move again. Because we're going to be using this technique a lot to just avoid taking damage in every situation. We're not going to be using the move a lot to, like, you know, fight enemies. It's just so we can not die. Did you want to, like, trigger the invincibility again?
On the slug?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. I'm just saying. It's
Good.
It's kind of funny to be able to just walk through everything.
Yeah.
Actually, it's really good coming up because there's a spike section with blind.
Like,
It's coming up.
the Reploids. Am I going the right way?
I mean, kind of. I wouldn't suggest going that route because there's a good chance you're gonna accidentally go into the secret path, which we don't want.
What's in there?
Not anything we want.
I can't go back.
That's X6. Okay, here's what you do. You're gonna fall. There's a pit up ahead. You're gonna fall down there
And
and just fall down the pit.
oh.
And there you go. You're good.
Raining?
Now you can go to the right. By the way, that skipped the spike section.
Oh.
So consider yourself lucky.
Yay.
Anyways, now we just go to the right to
Anything up here? Oh, just record. Actually, no, that was a waste of time because we're going to be taking damage anyways because this is X6.
Yeah. And you really don't need to worry about any of the bosses until the end. So, yeah. So, immediately when this boss fight starts, you go to the pause menu and select the guard shell.
All right.
And then, provided the boss is on the ground, you're going to go up to him and just do some regular slashes. You don't want to do saber dash cancels, just regular slashes. You need to be closer to him.
I still did it.
Yeah, you did, but like that's not the trick.
Oh.
That he died like that.
Wow, this
Because-
game has bugs. It really
See,
does.
he didn't do anything great. That's what kind of great programming this game has. The bosses do nothing. But yeah, you needed to have the guard inside the boss hitbox for the trick to work. So we're gonna see it on a different boss. Speaking of different boss, we're gonna go to the weapon center.
Oh, are we gonna get weapons?
Yeah, we'll get a weapon.
Oh.
We will be getting a weapon. Another useful weapon.
Gotta cough again. Ugh. I think this would be a good time to hydrate. Oh, I sound like my voice range is like, I don't know if that's an effect from this. Probably is. Or I'm actually getting older and then I feel great that I'm getting older. I don't know. Life is...
Something else is that
Whoa.
when you get into this stage, select the guard shell again.
What the frick was that background though?
What do you mean?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I mean I played the game.
Oh.
Hold on a minute, I'm gonna take a phone call.
I actually need to BRP and use the restroom. So I'm gonna pause. OBS has a feature where you can pause a recording. Thanks, OBS. I didn't know about this. Now he's taking a phone call. I'm gonna BRB and shoot.
I'm back.
I'm gonna be right back and attack a toilet.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Actually, let me test out this pause feature. It says the recording is paused. I'm gonna be right back.
I just want to let you guys know, I don't appreciate John's use of the term attack. That's very immoral. Do not attack toilets. What did they do to you?
I'm back.
Gamer?
Gaming. That pause feature works. I might have to like check it out afterwards, after the stream, of course, and see how it works.
Check it
out. Okay, I got everything set. We're good to go.
All right. Select the guard shell. Just so you know, guard shell can only be activated by the pause menu.
Ah! I didn't fall. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I see you died.
I like this.
So, what do you think about the game so far?
Very. Whoa! What the freak?
Describe it.
That with the guard shell? Yeah. Ah!
Yeah. You understand why we don't need the saber dash cancel anymore?
The guard shell. You just put this on you at all times?
Not at all times, but in this stage, it's useful to have, so we use it. Something to note is that if you try to select guard shell and it doesn't, you need to go to the pause menu, then select the Z saber, and then select.
Oh.
Because this game's stupid. Case in point, the guard shell. Doesn't really. It's not as much of a defensive weapon as it is an offensive weapon.
It's interesting.
Yeah. So, since you've already seen what it can do, basically, the saber hitbox, the guard shell hitbox, and an enemy hitbox are colliding with each other. Like all three have to be touching. The enemy will be hit every frame. So, as you can see, that does a lot of damage, and if you use the first or second slash of the ground combo, it even works on bosses, which is why we don't need the, yeah. It doesn't work on this, the boss coming up though, but it's not a big deal. We'll have more chances to use it in the future.
I friggin' love weapon already.
Yeah,
it's so good.
A portal's gonna show up. Don't take it. Just go to the right. And now we have the boss.
And I have another Swedish cough drop. Gross noises.
Sweden.
What? Yeah, whatever. Never mind. Actually, I shouldn't care. I thought that said. I thought that said woman dead.
So this is Infinity Maginian.
It's a lot of Maginian.
This guy, he's threatening if you don't have the black armor. If you do, it doesn't. Basically, you're just gonna slash away at his clones, and then if you can hit him with, because it's gonna do more damage.
Hit him with what?
If you can hit him with the Buster, because it'll do more damage.
Ah, but that was easy.
Yeah. Something else to note if you decide to play the game without the Black Zero armor is that the bubbles he spawns deal less damage than so take advantage of that. And yeah, we just got the Giga attack. which in this game is really good.
I want to fix my hair. It looks so... Oh, I sound like one of my friends in high school with like, cause like he always sounds like he has a cold. But that's alright. Still pretty epic. Funny thing that happened today, my friend, yeah, whatever. My friend sent a video of him, like, playing Megalovania, but, like, the video was cursed. Felt like it was cursed because he didn't have his phone pointing at, he didn't have his phone pointing at himself and his instrument. I don't even know if he was using an electric guitar, a bass guitar, an acoustic bass, or an acoustic guitar. And he was also wearing a duck sweater. There's just something about it that, like, felt so cursed. Especially at the end when he just, like, gave a thumbs up. I wonder if he's probably online.
Before we go into another stage, I want you to go to the parts menu.
Parts menu.
The parts menu.
Oh gosh, what am I looking at?
So I'm going to briefly go over the parts menu. First of all, press down so you... basically, the green slots are what slots you can equip parts to. And the one we really want to equip right now is the D barrier, which we actually got in the Shield Sheldon stage. The D barrier is going to make it so we have double the iframes.
Oh my goodness.
Which is, very nice.
What else?
I mean, you don't really need to equip anything else. You have the super recover, so I would suggest you go and equip that. That makes healing items more effective, which is nice. Yeah. In like a normal run where you go to the Inami Temple first, the parts menu would be more important because in that stage, in the secret area, you get both the Hyper Dash and Saber Plus. But yeah. Next up, we are going to go to Magma area. And this stage is awful.
I thought you said Magma May area, and I was like, what?
No. I didn't say that.
Went from me saying Amazon Jungle to me thinking you said Magma May.
Alright,
sounds like some sort of like magma anime.
I think you should recognize what the stage's gimmick is. So enter it. Just, you know. We got the donuts. What I want to do here is use the Giga attack.
Oh!
This is why we did Infinity Maginia before we went here. Because the Giga attack tears this thing apart. Provided it's still on screen. Yeah. And then we have another section here. There's like these fire pillars that do quite a lot of damage. So, be a little bit careful. Other than that, it's pretty simple. And once you get down far enough, you're going to have a very fun surprise waiting for you. Can you guess what it is?
These nuts.
Donuts.
Got him.
Yeah, we have another one. Isn't it awesome?
Yeah. Wow, what a good entrance for the door. Want to go up or down? Or the upper door or lower door?
Let's go down. Down is a little more interesting.
Alright.
Either way, you're going to be fighting another donut. Because they couldn't get enough theme. They made this thing and they were like, let's keep doing that.
Is that why you don't like the stage?
In 2 weeks. Yes. Yeah,
That's not
actually
so bad.
it is. I mean, it's
okay.
it's
No,
not,
what is this?
It's not bad when you have Zero with the Giga attack, but if you're playing this casually and you're not using a guide, you have no idea this happens. And then, yeah. So, yeah, once you defeat the donut in here, the lava will go away, making it so you have safe travels. Also, if you pay close attention, you'll notice that the health bar digs into the boss icon again, just like X5, because the games are very similar.
Yeah. I will say, Saber Dash canceling in this feels weirder than 5 and 4.
Well, I mean, part of that's because all the Saber animations.
Oh yeah, they're different now.
Of course, you don't need a Saber Dash cancel, so it's whatever. You do it literally one time and then never again.
Which is sad, but true. It's always fun mashing the button.
It's a little sad. Anyways, here we have Flame Heat Mix. This guy also isn't affected by the guard shell trick because both him and Minion take iframes from every attack. And this guy actually takes the same amount of damage from every attack.
So wait, use guard shell?
No.
Oh.
This fight is very slow and boring as Zero. As X, it's a little bit better, but if we wanted to do this stage as X, we needed. That weapon is in one of the stages I'm not sure if we're going to be doing. So that's why we do.
You know, it's probably a good idea we're doing like a 6-stage run, because I don't know how long this video's gonna. This recording will be.
Because I took too much damage from stupid stuff.
We've been recording for almost an hour.
Yeah. This game is something.
Anyways, I promise my friends haven't joined him. No, wait, one of my friends, I noticed 2 of my friends are playing OJ again. And I was like, oh! And yes, they do have DLC. And I know what you're thinking.
Pay to win.
No, no.
Pay to win.
No! I main
Pay
one.
To win.
Shut up! I main one of the base characters. I actually do main one of the base characters. You have it unlocked. I play as 2 base characters. What's the next stage?
The next stage we're gonna go to is the North Pole.
North Pole?
Yeah.
This is January.
Yeah. Christmas in January.
Ah, alright, that makes a lot more sense.
This stage is another stage we get to use the invincibility in, which I highly recommend you do here.
Oh.
Without it.
Oh yeah, I found it. I just remembered something. I found a Yoshi's Island speedrunner who looks kind of like me.
Alright, so this stage has ice physics.
Guard
and
shell,
there's a
right?
ledge. There's a... Not yet. There's a ledge.
What is it?
What?
There's a ledge. You said there's a ledge.
Yeah, go to the right. The stage has ice physics, and there's a ledge at the start. You know what this means?
What?
We can do the invincibility glitch. So the way that glitch works is go back to the left. Go to the left.
All right.
So what you do is you do the down special move. It's the Insuizan. And if you do and the animation is cancelled, then you retain invincibility frames.
Wait,
so basically, you don't need to go. You don't need to go up all the way over there. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure it out.
You just did it.
Oh.
No, you canceled it now.
By doing it twice?
Yeah, if you do the move again, you don't have iframes anymore. Because what happens is the move gives you invincibility frames during a move, but if you cancel it by going off a ledge, then that means you keep not canceling it by getting hit, by going off of a ledge, and we can use ice physics here to make us go off a ledge. There's a ledge right at the start of the stage. Go back to the left.
Can I watch you do this? I am like utterly confused right now.
Okay. Sure, hold on.
I think this is one of those things where a visual explanation would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, just go though. That way you don't get hit by the ice boulders. Give me a second here. I have to You're going to the right. I told you to go back to the start.
Ah! What the? Did you see that?
What?
Did I just clip for the ground?
You did. I just saw that.
What?
This game's amazing. Okay, give me a minute here. Alright, I need to go in Discord. And I need to
happens.
Need to go.
I have paused the recording.
Give me like a whole 30 seconds. Okay, stream OBS. Live. Here we go.
Let me get in here real quick.
Can you see the action?
Yeah.
Okay. So at the starting ledge, what you do, so you can slide off the ledge like that. By letting go of a direction.
Yeah.
While walking, you end up sliding off the ledge. And what you do, not like that. You could see the move cancel early. So you do the move while sliding off the ledge, and you can tell when it works by you've gone off the ledge and you didn't make a full rotation. So it only works going this way, off the ledge.
Yeah.
And you don't need to go up higher like that. You just need to tap left so you start moving, and then you're sliding. It helps if you're much closer to the ledge. So like that. Nah, you don't need to be all the way over there. Like right here where I'm standing is perfect. And then you just hold on. You want to time the move so it so that way it cancels once you get off the ledge. You did it.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna continue the recording.
Now you should be able to tell that you've done it by going up, and then the stuff will not hurt you.
Let me try this.
Yeah, it's easy to tell when you've done it, because like there's a clear difference between when he does a full rotation and when the move gets canceled.
Yeah, I'm gonna unpause the recording now. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I'm glad OBS has a pause feature, to be honest.
And remember, don't do that move. That will cancel your invincibility frames.
Did I do that? I think I did that.
Yeah, you did.
So I can just go back up as normal?
Yep. And you won't be taking damage from anything, which is going to be really nice up ahead.
Way to judge for that. What the heck?
Yeah,
that's
even spikes
amazing.
won't hurt you.
Wait, really now?
Yeah. So just a reminder is that the when you either do the move again, or you trigger a dialogue box, or go through a door.
So I can attack enemies and still be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
just that one
gosh!
specific, if you do it again, you'll yeah.
That's amazing.
So yeah, and you can go through those ice pillars.
Oh my gosh!
And this stage is really annoying.
Up here. What?
You don't need to bother with what's up
I
there.
accidentally grabbed it.
Yeah, you by triggering the light capsule, you disabled your invincibility.
Well, we can re-enable it here, right?
Yeah, there's a ledge right there, so you can do it.
Ah!
Basically, any time you can, at any point that Zero can be ledge, or like just have the ground under him removed, that's when you can trigger the glitch. Several places where this works.
First heart tank, by the way, so that's amazing.
I didn't even bother getting it.
I just don't know what's around, so I'm just taking a look at this place.
Understandable.
Have a
Just
great
remember
day.
not to go through the portal.
Which way am I going?
Going left.
Ice blocks!
Yeah. The was X. But as Zero, it's really easy because you can just double jump.
I really like the music in there.
Yeah, the music's like the best part.
Oh my goodness, that was great.
Now we got another ice block section. This one's a little bit more annoying because, you know.
Right. Oh my goodness, I took damage from the crush.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's not a big...
This dialogue box is about to pop up anyway.
Yeah, going through the iframes anyways.
So I'm assuming this is gonna be a stage where I'm gonna use the guard shield, right?
Actually, first I want you to try just standing still and using the Z-Buster. Just spam the Z-Buster while standing still. I want to see if this works for you, because it just worked for me.
What? Are you okay?
Okay, no, you can actually try to fight him now. For me, he stayed in the same spot and he didn't move, and so I killed him in like 5 seconds. This game is very well made, as you can tell.
Mm.
It's weird because like the stages can be really obnoxious.
I just realized I can
Bosses
turn off my Discord status. Even though I'm still
bosses
dying.
are dumb.
Definitely.
So at this point we've defeated 6 Mavericks. And this is the point where we can decide whether or not we want to do an all stages run. The next 2 stages are kind of obnoxious, and I hate them. And like, if I have trouble with them, they're gonna be you.
Oh my.
So
can I at least? Oh wait, I think I know one of them you're talking about. Can I at least check him out, just to see if he's...
you can check them out, but we have a couple revisits we need to do. So you know, keep that in mind.
All right. This game does not feel like it has been an hour. What? It's like, what? It's been an hour and 10 minutes, but it feels longer than that.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Oh, something I haven't mentioned yet is nightmare effects. That's like a big part of this game. So, since we only have one more Maverick that shows up red right now, I want to point that out. If a Maverick's icon is red, that means their stage has just had a to it. Each stage can have 1 to 3 nightmare effects applied to it, although it's usually 2. There's only and these effects can range from barely noticeable to this makes the game borderline unplayable. The way we've done it, I've made sure we avoided those. There's one after clearing Infinity Maginian stage. Actually, it's once you enter a stage, nightmare effect gets applied to 1 to 3 other stages. Again, it's usually 2, but there are a couple of exceptions. So Infinity Maginian's nightmare effect is Lights Out, and that gets applied to the Amazon area and the Inami Temple, and it makes it so you can barely see anything on screen.
Oh.
So you can see why we avoided that one. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about it. If you want to check out those other stages, you can. One more one more thing I want to say is that although, even though a Maverick's icon is not red, the stage doesn't have a nightmare effect. It just means that it didn't just get applied. There's a lot of people who will just sort of blindly defend this game for some reason, and they'll say stuff like, "Oh, just don't go to the red stages."
Is that I was gonna. I was about to say small, but then I'm like, no, that'd be too harsh.
No. Small wouldn't do that. He defends X3.
Okay, so what the heck am I? What?
Yeah.
Central Museum.
The museum is an off the stage. So those the stage gets randomized. The layouts of so what rooms you go into is randomized. Some of the room layouts get randomized, and some of them aren't even completable unless you have certain parts equipped. So like, this is the worst one by far. This is the one where I would have said like, no, absolutely not, because you can. I think you're gonna be fine, but it is very, very bad. Speedrunners actually use a trick with X to skip past all of that and go directly to the boss. Although it is a trick that has a potential to crash the game. So, you know, it should also be noted that this stage has easily either the worst or the second worst enemy placement of any stage. We're on easy mode right now. You can already see how bad it is. Imagine what it would have been like on. It's really bad.
Wait, this isn't so bad.
I just got one of the Near Impossible layouts. So, yeah. And this stage, it's randomized, so it can be either great or not great.
Oh, right, I forgot X-Buster just took that thing out in an instant, thank goodness. Ah!
So yeah, something else to note is that there are items in this stage, in specific rooms. May or may not even encounter, or know exist. The stage is horrible.
Am I getting good RNG?
I wouldn't call it good. I would call it okay. Oh, no, you didn't. That one is not. That room you're in contains the secret path, which again, you know, RNG. Thanks. And the secret path here is really hard to dodge. You have to be taking iframes to not go through it.
Oh! Oh, I'm stupid. I saw the wall.
Oh, you action damage.
What?
Oh, but now you have to do it again. So good luck.
Did you see Zero just like some... Stop!
Good.
Oh, that's one of my...
You were holding... If you hold up and jump, you do the high jump and stick to ceilings. Fun fact, that move is actually the weakness of Rainy Turtlord, except you can't in his boss room because it's too tall. This game is really well made.
Not even in the friggin' boss. Is there a boss rush?
What do you think?
Yes.
No, you can't do it in the boss. The boss room is too tall. They didn't make the move go up high enough for you to be able to use it against them. I don't know what they were thinking, but, you know, gaming. Anyways, you made it. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You can just stand on the edge of that.
Oh. Yeah, I just now realized it. Can I stop doing that? I keep accidentally hitting my weapon select button, and it just keeps doing it.
Alright, so, we got the boss here. Actually, I just realized this is like the worst boss to have completed, because his weapon is really easy to act, and it's a really bad one to accidentally trigger. So yeah, you can use guard shell for this one. It's he's a dung beetle. Did you notice?
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Is that a stock explosion sound I was just hearing?
Could be.
Great. This time.
So yeah, this guy gives us the Sensuizan, which is a downward attack. It makes you go down in the air. And you know what? You know how you use it?
How?
By holding up and pressing the regular attack button. The move that sends you down and you can't cancel it.
Should've...
I just want to let you know that.
Why? I feel cheated on
should.
beating that stage.
You should.
I want to check out what the other stage is just to see if it's even worse, because I don't know how I was able to get that one in one attempt.
Well, it's not worse. I mean, see, here's the thing. That other stage is bad because if you're trying to do anything besides just play casually and not, then it's like just bad. But if you're trying to get everything or you're trying to do a speed run, it's terrible. It's horrible.
On an unrelated...
If you're trying, if you're trying to get through that stage and get everything, you're spending a lot of time.
Why is this?
This is a stage. It's ride armor to stop the crusher. And there's going to be a point where you can just let the ride armor go, and the crusher won't get you. In fact, you're right there. Another thing,
Get me off of that!
We have some blocks you can break. And if you're above them, you can use the Ensuizan, the down special, to get invincibility frames. Which I highly recommend you do at some point on the stage, because the enemy placement here is terrible.
So down special on top of them?
Yeah, and just breaks.
Wait, these purple ones?
No, the garbage blocks.
Yeah, I just did it on one.
No, you gotta keep doing it until it breaks.
Oh.
That's what I said.
That! What? I was trying to crouch jump. Guess I can't.
No, you can't. If you let go of down at all, you are going to die.
Downer. Ha!
Yeah.
Ha ha!
So you can let off that right arm on the highest platform, and then the thing won't crush you. Which you didn't do again.
Nice. Ah, come on!
What?
Almost had it.
The stream decided to buffer right before you died.
That's great. Your rate limit is going higher than it should be. So wait, it won't crush me if I'm like the— what the frick? But that's like the only area I can do that in, right?
Yeah. No, but leave the right arm there.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. If you leave the right arm there, that crusher won't be able to get you anymore.
What the heck? That's amazing.
Yeah. And now you can do the Insuzan glitch on those things much more safer.
Wow. Do I still have the effect?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I still do. Ah! That
What?
scared me. That scared me. I thought I was gonna get got.
Yeah, we have more crusher segments. The enemy placement here is particularly bad, especially with the nightmare enemies. Which is why I was saying to that's why I was saying to use the glitch to get invincibility, making the blocks that way. You like once you've done it once, you have it until you take damage, which is very hard to do.
Ooh. Really trying here. You notice how I almost got crushed?
See ya. So yeah, those brown, purple, and black and red blocks, those wouldn't be there if we hadn't defeated, if the Central Museum.
Oh.
That's another misconception. People assume that the nightmare effects are if you beat the boss. It's actually if you just enter the. And there's also I've also heard a few times that you can age to get rid of the effect. Which is wrong.
Enter this blue thing.
Yes. This is the only. You have to go through a blue portal to get to the normal exit.
Oh.
I don't understand why, but yeah. Anyways, this part is I hate it. All I can really say is that don't rush it, because if you try to rush this, you're going to mess it up, and you're going to be spending more time. So take your time with it.
Ah, the friggin' weapon select thing's still happening to me, despite the fact that I'm not hitting R1. Hello.
No,
It's the boy.
He has a Sigma virus.
Yeah, I do.
John, here's the thing. If you hold up and jump, it's the high jump.
Oh, why?
Because
I don't know why. They just did that.
I just watched Star Wars Tell me.
Episode 9?
Episode 2.
Oh.
The worst one.
Personally, I think Phantom Menace is the worst one.
If you go back and rewatch episode 2, you'll be like, man, that was just shit.
Bumps, look on stream, I'm standing on spikes.
I need to log into twitch.tv/my nuts.
But we're not gonna do that to yours. I'm not gonna do that, no, that's gross.
Slap shot. Slap chop, sorry, not slap shot. That's hockey.
The slap shot.
That's hockey.
It's like every time you get slashed with the Z-Saber, a picture is taken.
How do I like stay logged in? Fuck, do that.
Oh, you can't go back.
No, you can't. It's a running theme with this game.
Yeah, I'm standing on spikes.
They decided to design it like Mario 1 in that way. I don't know why.
No!
Stop!
What?
I thought I was gonna make it through.
You thought you were gonna make it through, and you were wrong.
Okay, on an unrelated note, what do you think the chances of me playing Persona? Huh?
2.
2 of what?
0.
No.
0 is nothing because you
can't
divide
do
by
that.
0.
What?
You can't divide by 0. It's not possible.
Ah.
You can divide by X. Get
You
it?
know what you can divide by?
Rock.
Your mom.
No!
Yeah!
Fuck.
Oh!
Okay, Bumps, do you see the stream?
Yeah.
I'm
Black.
standing on spikes.
Why is 0 black now?
Because we use the cheat code.
I don't understand. What is that?
Wait, what's the point of what?
Him being black.
Armor.
He has double defense and also saber.
Cheated? Wow.
Also, we used a glitch to make it so that I have invincible frames forever. Or until a certain thing happens.
I'm gonna say, if taking invincibility frames until you take damage.
Ah, I was holding.
You can crush damage still hurts you. Crush
Yeah.
damage
That's
ignores
retarded.
frames. Well, I mean, most of the time, crush. So it's like whatever.
Oh, wait, no, I can stand that.
You know, I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
and
What?
I'm thinking we should probably just hold off the rest of the game for another stream because
And
this is already like it feels like the stream's gone on longer than it has.
It really does. That's the problem I have with this game.
And the final stages are very bad.
How bad?
I don't want to spoil the surprise for you. That's the thing.
Would you say are they worse than X5?
Hmm.
how would that crush you by standing up? I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like, you're crouching like every
I don't want to
time.
play CS:GO.
What? He's
Yeah, there
crouching
you
in
go.
time because he's paranoid.
I'm
Which I don't-
how does someone not know that I'm... Hold on. Like something.
Someone wants to play CS:GO with you.
Never mind, CSC isn't even on. Yeah.
Anyways, the X6 final stages versus X5 final stages.
Oh, that is...
I think in terms, I don't know.
Ah!
It's kind of hard to choose.
Do I have infinite lives?
You don't have infinite lives.
It feels
but
like I do.
You keep getting lives from the rec points. That's why.
Oh.
Not like lives matter anyways. Anyways, like X5 has the you know, the quickman lasers. It's doable. And if you just play through all the stages like you're intended to, then you will have the means of getting through that stage much easier. This game has a stage that is... I really don't want to spoil the surprise, that's the thing.
You can just say it sucks.
It does. It's really, really... Despite that, I still have more fun with this game than X5. Just purely because stupid stuff like, you know, having to do demo manipulation to be able to play Zero.
Alright.
Which is it's a big step up. I don't have to worry about, oh, did I go to this stage at the right time to get the card I wanted?
That hard tank was stupidly easy. Yay, I finally got out of this section. Is there anything... What the heck is that big pink monstrosity?
It's the mini boss.
How do I destroy it?
It's gonna bring down a little barrier, and the pink, I don't remember if it's the pink ones. I literally just beat it. I don't remember.
It is the pink ones. You were right.
Yeah, those, and yeah.
Okay, that was easy.
Yeah, it's really not a big deal. And then right here we have the which you're gonna want to use guard shell for, so use that when you get in the boss fight, because the guard shell gets canceled when you go through.
Ah, crap. Gosh string micro USB cord. It's Duder.
This
Metal
is
Shark
Shark
player.
Which might be the best name in the game.
I just saber dash canceled them and it worked.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. These bosses are pathetic.
I know
It's just faster.
It's all the Maverick stages. If 90 doesn't want to continue, then then we'll stop from there. I am available Sunday, and I am also available the 25th of January.
Well, I'm not going to be available tomorrow because I have work on Sundays now. That's why I was able to do it. Yeah, so I guess next week we'll do the rest of the... I'm like already burnt out on this.
Yeah, same here. Ish.
But hey, you know, we Yes.
Yeah,
And
I
we'll
mean-
still have we'll still have plenty of content for another stream.
Yeah.
'Cause,
And this
we got some
recording.
'cause we
What
got
the-
so many visits to do. We're not going to get everything, obviously, but we do want a few things that we didn't get before.
Gate's happy. I'm
Um,
happy.
Yeah. And then also we have the gate stages. I wonder who the final boss is going to be. It's probably going to be Gate. You know, he's going to be the main villain of the game.
Yeah. Like
This
it.
is- Gosh. Because that would be stupid.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess that's it. We'll come back to this next week and
Let's stop the recording.
finish. Yeah, we'll finish.
Goodbye,
And,
everybody. Follow number
it's
90
gonna
on
be-
Twitch.
It's that's me.
That's him right there. Please,
It's me.
please follow him.
And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.